Welcome back to another episode of the Old Fashioned Guys, y'all. We back with season 2 with it. You know what I'm saying? Got myself Eastside Black, my brother Bam, my brother No IGT. Bam, what we sipping on today, man? What we drinking?
Today we sipping on a sugar cookie old fashioned. We use some 10 cup mountain whiskey, a cinnamon nutmeg syrup, and then we did a little chocolate bitters in there. I know it's kind of everywhere, but it's good. It's hitting. We gonna be good in juice.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. How y'all boys week, man? What y'all boys been up to?
Week was
Man?
good. Week was good.
How y'all boys week?
We've been good. My pockets hurting. We had back to school. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is. Can't wait to get them in school.
I ain't got to deal with that at all. Okay. Yeah, ain't nobody going back to school over here. I went golfing over the weekend. I went golfing, man, because that's what we do in Tampa. In Tampa, we golf, man.
How many holes you in?
Hey, I'm going to be honest, bro. To that message, bro, I don't know anybody who goes golfing. Like, I don't even know how that's a thing for him to say, like, in Tampa, everybody grew up golfing. I don't know anybody who golfs.
He ain't know. You know how it be.
You know what I'm saying? People speak on shit they don't know about.
All right.
Nah, for sure. And it's like, bro, at that age where he at, where Gillie at, bro, you got to know every city in America got a ghetto. You can't just say, oh, the whole Florida, Jacksonville is the only ghetto in Florida, because every city in America got a ghetto, bro.
In his defense, he probably only come here and go to South Tampa. You feel me?
And go golf. He probably don't know it, but shit. And the reason I ain't like it, because I'm not the type of person to try to brag on whose city killing them.
Nah, for sure.
That's really some lame shit. I wish I grew up in a city where ain't nobody die. You feel me? The reason I don't like it though is because like you kind of discrediting where people come from. So if somebody come from something or somebody come up and they make it in the industry, it's almost like, oh, you from Tampa, y'all grew up golfing, you ain't do nothing.
Yeah, and then me personally, I took it kind of personal, because like coming from where I come from and where I live and where I was raised and how many friends I done lost, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, for you to like speak vaguely about that, like we just don't have those same issues here, is crazy. And I'm not one of the people that glorify it, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of like a knock to what we've been through. You feel me? Like I got plenty of homeboys who done got lost to gun violence, gang violence, and stuff like that. So, but I understand it too, because I work around a lot of people who move here from other places, and before they get to experience the Tampa as a whole, they just automatically be like, oh, man, there's no hoods here.
Yeah.
There's no ghetto here. If that's the ghetto, then I'm good. I'm good with it. Okay, all
I
right.
ain't gonna lie, I remember I was a jit. I used to stay across the bush. My homeboy Shiz had moved from Philly. Shout out to my brother Shiz. He had moved from Philly. And I remember when he first got down here, he joking. He told them boys from the Springs, I got a medal for being in Drake. And them boys almost got on his ass.
Yeah, Gillie, when you get a chance, just come take a visit. Go through places like Silver Springs, Lucio.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to learn how to book Gillie and Wallow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to book them for like an event in the city so they can see, like, and it ain't even about like, oh, to see you, show you how hood we is, but it's like, bro, you know,
we all come from the same.
We all come from the same place. We all come from the same struggles. That shit be the same, bro. Like, but you discrediting people who coming out of it because it's almost like, oh, you saying we ain't go through nothing.
Yeah, he don't know though, because you got to think about it. We blessed to be in Florida, so when they come here, it's sunny side, sunny days and palm trees. So that's all they seeing.
Yeah.
So they don't know what go on in the east side and the west side and what's
And
going
I seen it's funny you said that, because I seen Cam talk about that on his podcast. He was like saying like people from up north and, you know, New York and Philly, they like to think that they like the smartest, the most gangster, like they the hardest.
Oh, you talking about Cameron?
Cameron, yeah. And then he was like saying how he was in Miami and who went somewhere with some friends, and they walked in and it was like, New York here, we'll get the fuck out the way, New York here. And when they was leaving out, niggas surrounded them with AKs, and they didn't even want smoke with all of them. They just wanted the one dude who was screaming New York here. They wanted to get his chain, but he had hid his chain. So they end up taking their car.
But nah, on a personal agenda growing up, and this is no shot at nobody, I never seen a nigga move from New York to Tampa and be gangster. Like, I always used to see them get beat up by people. So, them niggas,
I mean, you get in where you fit in.
them niggas ain't fading.
Because, you know,
Fading, I like us. Fading, most cities, listen, fading, I like Tampa. When it come to these, what Plies tell you, when it come to these, I like us. I like us. Y'all probably shoot. Yeah, y'all probably got all that. But fading, nah, I ain't touching us at fading. There ain't too many cities touching us at fading.
Some crazy New Yorkers though.
Me too. I know a few too.
I ain't seen a New Yorker fading good yet. Shout out to my cousin Pete.
Man. Chico,
what Chico?
Francisco, nigga.
Francisco from Tampa, man.
My Uncle
Francisco from
Anthony.
Newfield.
Uncle Anthony.
Hey, he from New York. Okay, Anthony from New York. My dad.
Francisco from New York?
Yeah. Nobody got the Yankees tattoos on.
Them niggas don't count.
There you go. They been here.
Yeah, they been here too long.
Yeah.
They learn how to fight. They came here to learn how to fight. They came here to learn how to fight.
I think we should do a social experiment on who
I think I'll sign up
have
for
niggas,
boxing.
most niggas golf or seen violence here in Tampa.
Do that.
You feel
We
me?
don't do that for shit show.
What we got next on the list?
All right, fellas. So next, we got Cam Newton top 10. He did mention his top 10 quarterbacks. So first at number 10, we got Baker Mayfield. Number 9,
Just start right there. That's the best quarterback in the NFL.
Okay.
No, we don't got to say no.
Bro, you got to stop.
No. We ain't got to say no more.
You got to stop.
And you know number 2? Kyle Trash, nigga. Yeah.
Can you go down the list? Because
Yeah.
he came to the illusion setting in.
Baker Mayfield, the best quarterback in
Baker at 10.
Baker at 10. Number 9, we got Justin Herbert. 8, CJ Stroud. 7, Jaden Daniels. 6, Jared Goff. 5, Matt
Nobody
Stafford.
he named yet is better than Baker.
Nah, for sure. 4, Joe Burrow.
You
Now-
really
now-
believe that?
Right,
Now we getting better than Baker.
Yeah, now we getting into it. 3, Patrick Mahomes. 2, Lamar Jackson. 1, Josh Allen.
Before Joe Burrow, who was better than Baker?
CJ Stroud is better than Baker. He's a dual threat. He has a way stronger arm than Baker.
I ain't gonna lie, Jared Goff is too.
Nah.
Jared
Matthew
Goff is-
Stafford has had a 2-time, 3-time better career than Baker. Baker had one good
Who was
season,
better
bro.
than Baker last season.
Bro, you talking about one season.
That's what we going off of. Last season.
Why do we have to go off of one season?
No, because
Because you don't want to go off of his bad season.
Because that top 10 quarterbacks he put
Was from last year.
was from last year. It wasn't career. It was top 10 from last year.
And he on some type of drugs, leaving Jalen Hurts outside of that 10.
Jalen Hurts.
The Super Bowl champ last year got left out of the top 10.
He threw for like 700 yards.
He won a Super Bowl.
He threw for like 700 yards.
He won the championship.
So did Brad Johnson.
What did
So
everybody?
did Brad
What
Johnson.
when you start off the season, what is the goal? If you ask any quarterback when they start off the season, what's the goal? Super Bowl.
So is
One guy made it there.
Is Brad Johnson better than Joe Burrow?
I'm not arguing that.
No, this is a question.
Hell no, I'm not arguing that.
Okay. Brad Johnson better than Michael Vick?
I'm not arguing none
It's
of
just a
that.
question.
Well,
It's just a question.
that's not the
It's
argument
just a
here.
yes or no question.
That's not the argument here.
Better than Michael Vick. Brad
No.
Johnson.
I think Jalen Hurts is a top 10 quarterback in the league for a multitude of reasons.
No, your main reason is because he won a Super Bowl.
No, you can't tell me what my main reason.
So what's your main
my
reason?
main
then,
reason?
man?
My main reason is because he's a winner. I don't remember him
He
being a
won
loser,
what?
and I remember him coming to Philly. They wasn't a winning team before he got there.
As far as passing yards,
They got to go to the Super Bowl.
As far as
a few
passing
years
yards,
before that.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Before he got there.
No,
Wait, not right before he
they
got
went
there.
to the Super Bowl with McNabb. We talking about
They
McNabb?
went with
Nick
Nick Foles.
Oh, and Nick Foles.
Yeah, Carson Wentz.
And then what happened to the team the very next season?
That happened
So
to
you
us.
think just
They
you
went in the
think
dirt.
Jalen Hurts changed the culture of Philly?
I didn't say he changed the culture, but he did what he was supposed to. He came in there and started being a winning program.
If that's the case,
Went to the playoffs.
That's the
Went
case.
to the playoffs. Went to the Super Bowl twice in a row.
if that's the case. Brad Johnson, top 10 quarterbacks all time.
So how hard is it to get to the Super Bowl
Jalen
one
Hurts
season?
also had a full team though too.
yeah.
Everybody gets there on the team. Why does that take anything away from him? Because his team was good.
Like we were just saying, some people get there with an awful offense and they have a great defense.
Right.
He had
Okay.
a great offense
And a great defense. And a great everything.
Okay.
Great kicker.
Okay.
great
Tom Brady.
coach.
He got two receivers.
Tom Brady went to the Super Bowl with top 5 defenses almost every time he's been there. Nobody ever mentioned them guys. Nobody ever
You
mentioned.
mentioned the Patriots.
No. When you think about Tom Brady, he's GOAT. He won all these Super Bowls. You're not thinking
Yeah.
about
They do talk
how
about
3 of the
defense.
Super Bowls got won on Adam Vinatieri's foot. You're not thinking about how the defense that he played with was top 5.
We'll talk about that.
Everybody talk about where.
Oh my
they
God!
didn't run
Does
the
it
ball
take
with
anything
Marshawn
away
Lynch.
from him? Do you say, oh, he only won the Super Bowl because he had a great defense?
Well, he also won 7.
Do we say he only won the Super Bowl because he had a great defense?
It's the difference
Do we say
between-
that about Tom Brady? Do we say he only won the Super Bowl because Adam Vinatieri can kick from 60 yards out? Do we say that?
Tom Brady's also throwing for 250 plus every game.
Man, listen, the man got in the Super Bowl
No,
2 years in a
wait,
row.
Go say them yards again. What you was finna say for me, Jacob?
All right, so it's according to Cam list, Joe Burrow had 4,918 passing yards with 43 touchdowns.
Talk to me.
Jared Goff, 4,629 with 37 passing touchdowns.
Talk to me.
Baker Mayfield,
Crazy last year.
4,500
With how
with
much?
41 passing touchdowns.
What Jalen Hurts had?
Jalen Hurts. I gotta scroll.
Probably.
You gotta scroll
Yeah, you gotta scroll down.
Scroll down.
You gotta scroll down.
Mind you,
You gotta scroll down.
mind you, there's
We had
more than 3 people on that list. There's 7 other guys there that I know for certain they have 4,000 yards.
They had more than Jalen Hurts.
And it don't matter. He had Saquon Barkley.
Jalen Hurts
He's
had
gonna run the ball. You gonna go pay that guy not to run the ball?
2,903.
You gonna go pay that guy not to run the ball?
He ain't throw for a 3 ball. He ain't
It don't matter. He won the biggest on the biggest platform he won. And Saquon Barkley ain't do shit in the Super Bowl. Under 100 yards, no touchdowns.
That's one game.
That's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but guess what?
Why you ain't talking about Jalen Hurts, what he did in the Super Bowl?
Not in the box.
Why we not speaking about Jalen Hurts and what he did in the Super Bowl?
He had a great
He had a
game.
good game.
Okay, all right. Why we not talking about Jalen Hurts and what he did in college? Why we not talking about Jalen Hurts and what he did before Saquon got there? He went to the Super Bowl.
Why are we
Why
talking
we
about
talking about
college?
Because he's been a winner his whole career.
How you know?
He's been winning his whole career. When was he a loser? When was he a loser?
Bench?
He got benched and guess what? He went to Oklahoma. He went to Oklahoma and had a Heisman running
So
season.
you think Jalen Hurts better than Lamar
He was
Jackson?
in a run for a Heisman.
It don't matter.
You think he better than Lamar?
Why y'all trying to take away from him because he
I'm
played
just
on a
asking,
good
do you
team?
think he's better than Lamar Jackson?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think he's better than Lamar Jackson, but I think he's better than Baker Mayfield.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
How?
You're wrong.
How?
That's what I'm telling you.
Baker Mayfield had one good season his whole
Mayfield
career.
probably like
Yeah, one good season his whole career.
Baker Mayfield MVP race.
Guess what? Jalen Hurts already has more
Mark my words.
more winning
This
seasons
year,
than Baker Mayfield.
this year, BakerMayfield got put in terrible positions.
Exactly. I was just gonna say.
Jalen Hurts
Okay.
never got put in a terrible
So
position.
it's my fault
Not
what
once
position
in
I
his
get
career.
put in.
No, he just fell in a great spot.
Exactly.
The man is a good quarterback, bro. He's a
Never
winner.
said he wasn't. He just
He's a
not
winner.
top 10.
He's a Heisman runner. Up.
But he's not.
Baker's a
top 10.
Heisman.
Jalen
Bruh.
Hurts only had 18 passing
He's
touchdowns.
not a top 10 quarterback last year.
He has Saquon.
So wait, hold on. No.
Defense.
We not allowed
Time.
to do that.
Hold
Oh,
on.
my God.
We gonna talk college. Who was better, Baker or Jalen Hurts?
Baker got the most yards against Alabama
Bruh.
in a game.
Who was better college, Baker or Jalen Hurts?
Baker,
I don't know for specifics with numbers, but
Because
if
you
I,
got
was,
college up.
if I was to think about it, I would say Jalen Hurts.
You're crazy.
Played on Alabama, went to
You're
the
crazy.
win the championship. What are you
was
talking
crazy.
about, bro?
Baker is
won
one
a
of the most
championship.
prolific college
Guess
players
what?
we
The
see in
man,
this
the
generation.
man probably.
him and Johnny.
I don't know this for
Right,
certain.
Johnny Football.
I don't
Him
know-
and Johnny Football was going crazy.
for sure.
I don't know this for certain, but the man won a championship in college,
Yeah, he got
a
one
Super
with
Bowl
Alabama.
as a pro.
Got
And
benched
he
that
probably
game.
got a state championship as a high school. I don't know that for certain. But how
Oklahoma-
can you hate on somebody who wins?
At Oklahoma,
Hating on him.
Mayfield had 14,607
Tell him,
passing yards with 128 touchdowns.
man, bro.
What Jalen Hurts had?
Crazy.
Jalen Hurts,
Bro, Baker one of the most prolific college football players we seen this generation.
Oh my God, man.
Am I right?
Yeah, one, bro. I think
I said college.
Speak with
I said
your
college.
heart, bro.
I said college.
The man had one good season
I
as
said-
a professional.
But okay, we talking about
Right.
college.
Yeah, we talking about.
Bro, he's not better than Jalen Hurts. He don't run the ball better than Jalen Hurts. How's he? The man won a Super Bowl, bro.
He don't run the ball.
Big
better
chip,
than Hurts.
big chip. I'm gonna just keep saying that. I'm gonna keep putting that out there. He been a winner.
Individual, Baker was better.
Individually, if I'm a GM and I start a team, I'm not taking Baker Mayfield over Jalen Hurts. Baker Mayfield is not a better runner than him, and Jalen Hurts has all the tangibles to win a Super Bowl.
I think Baker averaged like 6 yards a carry last
We
year.
talking about last year.
Bro, If you try to compare they running, that ain't even close.
I just say he averaged 6
That's
yards
not
a
even
carry.
close.
Well, let's agree to disagree. You like Jalen? You think Jalen should have got that 10 spot over Baker?
I think Jalen Hurts should not even be 10. He should be higher than that.
Higher than who though?
A bunch of niggas on that list.
So Jalen Hurts only played 56 games in college. He had 9,477 with 80 touchdowns.
That's not crazy.
Not Baker just had 14,000.
And how many games he played?
It don't matter.
Oh my God, bro.
14,000 yards.
He threw for 5,000 more and probably played for 2 times the amount of games, bro.
What it was, Jay? Look it up.
How many games he played?
How many games he played?
You're an Eagles fan, bro. Just say
I'm not an Eagles fan.
You are an Eagles fan.
I'm not an Eagles fan. I'm just realistic when I talk about sports.
Bam is an Eagles fan.
No, I'm not. I'm just realistic when I talk about sports.
It's okay.
Even if he did,
I'm a Bucks fan. That don't mean I gotta be delusional.
bro. Even if he played one more year,
Played 48 games. Baker Mayfield played 48.
I played 19. What you said? 19 games? Jalen Hurts played 19.
How much games
He played 48, and you talk about a 5,000 yard
How much
difference.
games Jalen Hurts played?
That's more than 2 times the amount of games. That's 2.5 the amount of
doing what a
games.
quarterback supposed to do, throw.
Okay, Jalen Hurts wasn't throwing the ball in college.
Yeah,
Jalen
no.
Hurts played more games than Baker.
What?
How many games?
Jalen Hurts played 56.
Well,
Well,
he's still a winner. He's still a winner.
Get to the next show, guys.
Bro, people love to hate winners, bro.
Well,
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. The man got a Super Bowl. Cam Newton want to get on TV and talk shit about the man because his ass ain't got a Super Bowl.
There's never been a Jalen
That's
Hurts
what it go
player
down
he's
to.
ever been better than Cam.
That's what it go down to.
He's not better than Cam.
It go down to.
He's never been better than Cam. He's never been better.
That's what he
than
got that Cam don't.
He got a ring.
Silverware.
He got a
He's
ring.
never been better than Cam.
That's all I'm saying.
Talk to us, man. I'm done with Jalen Hurts for shit show. I'm
So
done with Philly as a whole.
So this weekend we had NFL preseason. Shador Sanders did his thing. You know,
Shout out
back-
Shador.
Shout
Definitely did it.
Shout out Shador.
He definitely did his thing.
Yeah. First game he had 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
One sack. Only got sacked one time.
And they was set that man up for failure too. And he came out on top. That's what I like about it the most.
It's two players currently in the NFL that I just want to see do great. And one of them's on my team, of course. But the other one is Shador, bro. Shador gets so much hate for no reason at all. Like, he ain't did nothing
That's how
wrong.
you know you great though.
And then the other one is Desmond Watson, Big Dad.
You get hate because of who his daddy
You
is.
gotta lose some weight.
He got to lose a few pounds. But he going to get out there. But Shador went crazy, bro.
No, he did. He played
Shador
real
went
good.
crazy,
He
bro.
played real good. I was satisfied with what he did. That was a good game.
He going to prove him wrong, but it's just, you got to get out of Cleveland.
Defense was helping them too. Their defense looked good though.
You got to get out of Cleveland.
The ownership in Cleveland is.
Shout out to the city of Cleveland.
He might turn it around.
And
It's
then
like the culture of Cleveland, like they fans go there to boo them.
this what I don't understand. You all this preseason shit going on. You've been saying this man got to fight for a job between
And you make
3
him start.
other people, and he have not had one rep with Team 1 yet. And then the hours before the game start, you label him the starter.
It's 'cause
You're
of-
trying to make him.
But nah, it's not that. It's because of ratings. They know if Shador playing, people gonna watch.
But Shador already had people show up, drove way from Cleveland to go to that
Yeah,
game
people-
from all around the world.
Nobody was gonna watch Joe Flacco play. If Joe Flacco played, nobody was gonna care about the Browns preseason game.
See, I think
But
that
Shador-
shit is all like just
Huh?
a
Put
marketing
the vet in
scheme.
there. You don't put the vet in there first.
Well, who else they had?
It's a marketing scheme.
Yeah. Well, old boy was hurt. Who they drafted? Daniel Gabriel. He was hurt.
They got Huntley,
They
right?
got Huntley. Huntley came in fourth quarter. Shador played 1 through first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter.
And you got
Joe
Flacco.
Flacco was street clothes. And
Deshaun
was
Watson
street
injured.
clothes.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson still injured. I
Yeah,
think.
he's still hurt.
Yeah, so that makes sense. They only had 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, and the good thing about it, he definitely after that performance, you definitely got to move up
And they know
depth chart.
if they want a bitch to watch the Browns, put Shador in.
Yeah, for sure. He
Because
gotta
if
be
you
free
bench
right now.
Shador, nobody's watching the Browns.
Yeah, no.
And I think it's a marketing scheme anyways. I think that ownership only drafted him to sell tickets. And I kind of feel like that may be the whole plot with Shiloh too. Because that last name and they dad and them being so
I mean,
in the
yeah,
media,
but that's
bro.
the thing about the Browns and the Bucks are different. You can tell our locker room is different. Our locker room and our fans, you really become like a part of the culture. The Browns is like everybody disposable. Look how much people come back to the Bucks. That's not normal. How we be re-signing our players, that ain't average. Like teams don't do that on average.
They seen the Cleveland.
But
Die.
the ownership of the Browns and then the Cleveland fans is two separate things because Cleveland fans got some of the best fans.
You
in
know
the
they
nation.
show up to the games to boo the players, right?
Yeah, but they got some of
They
the
pay
most
tickets
religious
to boo their
fans.
whole team.
Cleveland as a city, for the Indians, the Cavaliers, and the Browns, they got really good fan bases
They hate the Browns.
because they've been losing so long. But they
go to
still pay for tickets and
Yeah,
show
they
up
pay
there
for
all the
tickets and
time.
show up, for
Feel me?
sure.
Like they got a good fan base. If they was winning, their fan base would be even more crazy. But I
Yeah.
think that the city of Cleveland, I don't want to speak on their fans because I think their fans are pretty good fans.
But the culture of the team,
Because if you remember when we was trash, niggas weren't showing up to Bucks games. The tickets was $20.
yeah.
It was blackout, not even on TV.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about the fans. I'm talking about the culture of the team. Like
Yeah.
in the locker room, the togetherness. Like the Bucks, they almost like, and I listen to a lot of their interviews. It's almost like they won't leave. Like they won't go to other cities type shit.
Oh yeah, you come here, you spoiled.
Yeah. You spoiled.
Yeah, we got the women, the weather, the taxes, everything. We got everything you need.
Across the
Come
board.
play for us, Micah, whatever you call it. Michael Parsons. We need you down here. Come on, bro.
Dallas ain't gonna do nothing with you.
We need you. Dog.
Shout out to Jerry Jones, nigga.
Jerry Jones tripping. Huh? Y'all better
Shout out Jerry Jones, nigga.
Glaciers. If Jerry don't pay him, y'all need to come.
That boy
pay
won a
him.
lot of
Boy.
money, though.
Man.
That boy won a lot.
He worth it though. I ain't gonna lie, he worth it. You watching guys like TJ Watt and all these other guys getting these massive checks, bro.
So y'all
You
been
holding
y'all?
up. And you for Michael Parsons?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, in a heartbeat.
Damn.
Shit, they can have
I wouldn't even think about it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Send him on.
I ain't get really, yeah.
Michael Parsons is generational.
Yeah, but y'all young.
Generational.
I ain't getting rid of y'all.
Been in that bit about 4 years.
And we got Hassan Reddick on the other side.
I think it's some guys that's just different from other guys.
I think we got Yaya, Kalaji, Cansey, Vitaville, Hassan Reddick. We really good.
We got a good line. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying generational.
We really good.
Not an upgrade.
Yeah, that's a crazy upgrade.
Yeah.
He on the level with the Watts.
The C class to the Maybach.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure.
Speaking of upgrade, Cam Little, the kicker for the Cubs. I'm sorry, not the Cubs, Chicago Bears. I'm sorry. Broke the record yesterday. 70
Jacksonville
Oh, for the
Jacksonville
Jacksonville
Jaguars.
Jaguars. Sorry, Jacksonville Jaguars. But I'm sorry, I meant to mention that before he broke that record, 66 yards kick was made by Justin Tucker, so he did beat it by 4 yards.
Freaky tough.
dang. It don't even count. though.
It count. Listen, little your kick count to the people, bro. To us, that's the record. Cause 70 is crazy.
That's
70
That's
is
the
crazy.
other side of the field.
Yeah.
That's a good
70
kicker,
is
boy.
crazy. 70
That's a lot of confidence.
That's why I go back to saying like evolution in sports. This shit only gonna get crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. No fucking Marcus left untouched. Man, get the fuck out of here.
What sports you played?
I played basketball. I played baseball. I played sports growing up.
Baseball for?
I played baseball at Southeast Little League. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, huh?
You played basketball for?
I played for Blake High School. And I played at Dowdell.
You talking,
Bro, you just talking.
Not down there middle school. Nah, you was wrong, Blake, though. What you average?
Man, bro, get out of here. Who you played for?
I played for Williams.
Who you played for?
And we already talked about this. Coach Lanier begged me to play basketball. It's just, basketball ain't enough contact for me.
Man.
Like I'm a real, I like to box, play football, brutal sports. Basketball ain't really enough contact for me. You know what I'm talking about? It was cool though. I was gonna play with TJ and them boys. I probably would have.
Is it not enough contact for you? Or you just
What you think I would have averaged that season?
huh?
What you think I would have averaged that season?
If you would play with us?
Yeah. We was high school. I probably would have averaged 16. 6 man of the year.
2 point.
Nah, 16 points coming off the bench. I ain't even saying I was
1.5 points a game.
I ain't even saying as a starter. I would have dropped 16 average coming off the bench.
Yeah, you did that. You would have been starting.
Nah, 6 man of the year.
Mm-hmm.
6 man of the year.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just-
All right, so back to this football, y'all. Back to this football, man. Yesterday, the home team did catch a dub, 29-9.
Both look good, man.
Now
Luka, Emeka, that nigga look good.
Yeah,
And Cal Trask
too.
Yeah.
Trask. Yeah, he was 12 for 16, 129 yards. Also, he had Shiloh with one solo tackle.
Okay, before we get into that, all this trash talk, I'm not impressed. You're going against third stringers, bro.
Yeah, right.
I don't care about that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go down. I need to see you against them first string defenses, bro.
But he
Nah,
came out of the game throwing bombs, though.
It's gonna be Teddy.
He came out.
Teddy two gloves for sure.
The thing I liked about what I seen with Kyle Trask, because I've never been a fan of Kyle Trask,
Me either.
but the thing I liked about that preseason game is he came out looking down the field, you know, navigating the pocket. He ain't really just like give himself up after it collapsed. You feel me? And he had some bombs. He was very accurate down the field, 30-yard bombs and shit like that I liked. You feel me?
That's how I used to play when I played quarterback, for sure. You gotta like, you gotta look for your first
out of here, bro.
Most of the time, your first read gonna be y'all. You feel me? They're gonna double your first read, so you gotta go through your progressions. That's quarterback talk. Go through your progressions is what
Oh
they call
my
it.
god.
Go through your progressions, and you gotta stay comfortable when the pocket breaks down. So I know because I'm looking at it from a quarterback's lens. Unlike y'all.
Stop this shit.
Y'all
Bro.
looking
You
at
never
it as
played
a-
quarterback.
Y'all looking at
The
it.
least he's supposed to do is progress. He was behind Tom Brady. He better know how to do
No, I
that.
said
Nah, he
go
was
through your
but he was
progression.
chunking. He was
You don't even
chunking
know
that big down
because you
field.
don't understand. I'm sorry. I gotta talk regular people. He was looking at different receiver options.
We know that.
You know what I'm saying? When I say progressions, you think
He
I'm
went
talking.
to his X, to his Y, to his Z.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
But
It wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't like, oh my god.
No, it wasn't. It was
that
I
first
still
drive,
think Teddy's
no, the
the
first
second
drive
string.
was, oh my
I
God.
love Teddy though.
Teddy's the second string.
The first drive was, oh my God, though. The man, first snap of the ball, like 25-yard hit to McMillan, run the ball, then like a 25-yard hit to
Damn.
Emeka.
The people that are guarding
That was getting guarded tight.
You.
No. Listen.
They ain't Bam. Bam.
Preseason ain't what it used to be. Preseason ain't what it used to be. They be having starters in that motherfucker starting the game, bro. They be having starters starting in preseason games now, bro. And this is what I'm telling you. It was tight pockets. That boy Emeka know how to use his body, know how to get to the ball. I like what I seen with him too. But I like what I seen with Kyle Trask. He was throwing that bitch T. I don't know if he was paying attention, but he was throwing that motherfucker.
Too soul on track.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't even looking at the offense though. I was paying more attention to the defense because our offense stacked. Like
We stacked.
it's nothing to really worried about on offense. But I did like that they got them 3 picks. There was pressure in the quarterback. They got them 3 picks, a pick 6. I was like, okay, defense look good.
And defense first drive out, lockdown.
Nah,
They put clamps on old boy ass quick.
defense looked there on Cam Ward.
Yeah, but then the second time he got the ball, it was looking a little sweet for him.
But they ain't even
He was having a lot of time behind the pocket. He was hitting people down the field. They got within scoring range. His second time with the ball.
If you don't hit the chicken box.
I'm just saying, like the first time they got the ball, they locked up on his ass. But
I'm really excited for those rookies though. Especially, did Benjamin Morris play last night?
I'm not sure.
The rookie corner, did he play?
Let me see.
Nah,
I know
that
Parrish
one rookie
played.
corner, Parrish was
I
locking
know
shit
Parrish
up.
played, but I don't know if
The
Benjamin
one who
Morris
like
played.
5'11",
Yeah, that's Parrish, yeah.
he was locking
No,
up.
Benjamin Morris from Notre Dame.
Oh, he ain't play?
Parrish from K-State, I think.
I think he's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
ain't he injured?
He was in training camp.
Yeah, but I seen that the one who 5'11", whichever one out there is,
That's Parrish. That's Jacob.
he was doing his fucking thing.
That's Jacob Parrish.
Yeah,
He Tez Johnson was looking like. He ain't play. The other rookie wideout.
Let me see.
Man, when it comes to wide receivers, the ones that I seen that stuck out for me was obvious Miller. He was doing his thing. Emeka was doing his thing.
Morris
You
didn't
gotta
play.
worry about it, Nico, man.
Like
We ain't
Benjamin
gotta
Morris
worry
didn't
about him.
He ain't play.
Emeka a baller. I like that. I like
Got
the
the most-
Emeka pickup.
He got the most catches in Ohio.
When if Godwin come back and Godwin don't be set back from this injury, but our wide receiver room probably gonna be number 1 in
No, we
football.
have the deepest wide receiver room. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Emeka,
and that,
Sterling Shepard, McMillan.
yeah. Oh,
Miller.
Sterling Shepard.
I think we still got Sterling Shepard. And we still got Trey
I
Palmer.
think we released him. I think we released Shepard.
Hey, that
I know we got Miller
with y'all.
and McMillan.
That shit finna be.
Finna be what?
I will get used to not seeing him.
Man, you better speak on Godwin.
Why would you say that? He been very healthy up until this injury.
Man, that rookie finna do it. No, he always get hurt. He get hurt every season.
Yeah, he get not every season, but
Yeah, I mean, he
got
been.
hurt every season. He done missed a game every season.
I'm pretty sure he got 1,000 yards every season he done played so far.
I believe not his rookie season.
His rookie season got 1,000 yards.
He probably do have 1,000 yards every season.
Fact check that, Jacob.
I think it's one season he didn't get it. I'm not sure.
He definitely ain't get
How many seasons he played?
Nah,
Yes, he did.
No,
he ain't have 1,000 last year.
Yes, he did.
Look up how much yards he had last year.
Chris Godwin, they both got 1,000 last season.
No, they didn't. I was at the game when he got hurt. He got hurt like the Monday night game. I think that was like at the middle of the season.
No, that's towards the end. That was like 3 games away from the end of the season.
No.
Last year he had 576
He got
yards.
hurt in the middle of the
Damn.
Yeah.
He got hurt.
Right.
What? That was what game?
That was probably like week 5.
Other than that season, how many 1,000-yard seasons he got?
He got hurt week 5, week 6, something like that. And then I think a year, not the year before, but the year before that, he was out for like
A lot.
5, 6 games.
Yeah.
He be injured.
Man, listen, that boy you like,
That's why when he got injured,
I like him.
listen, he finna take that shit over. I'm telling you.
I like him.
him and
That's what
McMillan
we
gonna be out.
for, because Godwin,
Nah, we didn't. We got.
But we done paid
We got
Godwin
him and
already.
McMillan. So Mike Evans said he for sure not playing no more than 2, 3 more years. So he out the door.
yeah, it's our new group coming
And
in.
then we got McMillan. We got, you feel me, old boy. Now we just probably need another big guy. But we looking all right, man.
But I always like Godwin. I ain't gonna lie. I always like Godwin.
Because God was, listen,
He's
God
like a damn good Robin to me.
And he like, people think God, because Mike Evans big, people think Godwin little. Like, Godwin is a big dude, bro. That's why he be hitting, bouncing off tackles like that.
He can run them routes too.
He can run them routes. Godwin, I like Godwin. Godwin for sure is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer through and through.
So what y'all thought about Cam Ward?
Mid.
Yeah, it's not that impressive.
He said they offense mid. So
What you thought
He's
about?
part of the offense, right?
I think he looked like he on the same trajectory from college.
To answer your question, Chris Godwin had 4,000 yard receiving yard.
And how many seasons has he played?
Like,
9, yeah, 8 or 9.
8. I'm sorry, 8.
Yeah.
That's like 500.
yeah.
And the most he's had in one season was 1,333.
And he's sharing the ball with Mike Evans, who getting
You
1,000.
gotta remember, people don't realize Chris Godwin is the slot receiver.
Yeah.
They put Chris Godwin in the slot, so he really be running post and you know what I'm talking about, coming from a
Short
quarterback's point of view.
route,
I can see that.
out route.
People, but our sleeper on the Bucks is K.I.
Nah, he's a good household
First round pick.
tight end. He's a household.
K.I. was a first round pick.
Well, I'm just saying within the offense. I don't know. He probably was.
He's a sleeper though.
Yeah, I think
People don't talk about how good of a tight end he is.
I don't
motherfucker good.
I don't remember us drafting no tight end in the first round though.
I know we drafted the black tight end in the first round from Alabama.
That boy wasn't nothing.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that in the first
he
round
was
for
different
sure.
though. He was different.
OJ wasn't nothing.
OJ Howard.
Nah.
We drafted a
That's
fucking
called
kicker.
Tampa, boy. Get that little taste of Tampa.
Then one time we drafted a kicker in the first round. We be
Yeah,
doing some dumb shit.
We don't talk about that.
We be doing some dumb shit.
Fucking Florida.
Motherfucker ain't missing college.
Always fail when we draft from Florida State outside of Derrick
I was
Brooks.
gonna say chill out because
Outside of Derrick Brooks.
chill.
Okay. But other than that,
I ain't gonna talk that
Florida
shit about
State.
State, boy.
Florida State does the Bucks are no good. You feel me? So we need to start drafting from UF.
What Ward Dunn came from?
Florida State.
Who we won the Super Bowl with?
He was gone. We would have still won.
Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman.
So are we talking about that? Is Michael Pittman, when you think of Bucks through and through, true Bucks? Who are you
No.
talking about?
Yeah, what makes you a real buck?
Michael Pittman a Buccaneer.
No.
Michael Pittman's not a Buccaneer?
No.
That's a buck, bro. That's a Buccaneer,
Michael
bro.
Pittman played for us like one season, I think.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, in my childhood, bro, Michael Pittman was like Superman for us, bro.
Warwick Dunn is more of a buck than Michael Pittman.
Mike Allstott.
Yes.
Michael.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
When I think Bucks running back, I think Warwick Dunn before
I think like 90% of that 2002 team, when I think of Buccaneers, I think of
So
these niggas.
who's more of a Buccaneer, Warwick Dunn or Michael Pittman?
Ward Dunn. And then when you think about running backs with the You gonna think of Cadillac first.
Cadillac, Leonard
He's a-
Fournette, Ward
When I
Gunn.
think about Bucks running backs, when it comes to like
think about
yards,
Cadillac.
when it comes to yards, I think about Cadillac, right?
For sure.
But when it comes down to like winners, I think about Michael Pittman for sure, bro.
Over All-Scott too?
No, All-Star was fullback. All-Star definitely a Buccaneer.
You know, All-Star has the third lead. He's third leading rushing all time for the Bucks.
I'm
Yes, he
pretty
was
sure
running
that's
back
true.
at
He
one
was.
point. He was just
No, he just looked like he was running
before
back.
Ward Gunn, he was the running back.
Yeah.
That nigga used to be toting that bitch.
Is the top three leaders, I believe, is James Wilder, Cadillac Williams, Mike Allstott.
James Wilder?
James Wilder Senior.
Yeah, I know.
That.
Of course.
Michael
Yeah.
Pittman had 627 rushing yards with 25 touchdowns.
Michael
Mike
Pittman a
Allstott?
Buccaneer in my eyes.
Oh my God.
Pittman, you're a Buccaneer to me. But everybody
My
else
favorite
is.
player of all time ever to play football is Mike Allstott.
When I
That's
think
my
about
favorite
Buccaneers,
player.
I think Sapp, Simeon, Rondé,
All
Lynch,
All those are true.
fucking
Derrick Brooks,
Derrick Brooks, you gotta talk Derrick Brooks.
Derrick Brooks for
He's
sure.
Mr. Buccaneer.
John Lynch. We said that.
See, but I don't.
Simeon Rice?
So I even think
said
Keyshawn Johnson. Y'all don't want to give me that, but I think Keyshawn
about him
Johnson.
at-
So if you think Keyshawn Johnson, you have to think Dexter Jackson.
I do think Dexter Jackson is a
Okay.
Buccaneer.
Brian Kelly?
No.
Damn. Shout out to Brian Kelly.
You think of Joe Jarrett?
I don't even think Tom Brady's a Buccaneer.
You think Joe Jarvis is a Buccaneer?
Yes,
Oh,
I
with
don't
Tom?
think Tom Brady a Buccaneer.
because I think when I think of Tom, I think Patriots.
But shout out to Tom. He just
Shout out to Tom. I appreciate what he brought to Tampa, but I would never be like, oh, Tom Brady. I would not immediately think Buccaneers.
Tampa Brady?
I don't think nobody thinks that. Because guess what? If you think that, you got to think the same thing about Gronk too, right?
You know who think that? People who moved to Tampa and became Bucs
Not
fans.
grown.
Why not Gronk? If Tom, they came here together.
No, I'm with Bam on this one. I don't think.
Tom not a Buck.
Tom came here. He came here on his own will. He asked Grunt.
No.
Grunt went finna go nowhere.
You know why Tom
Yeah.
came? Because he didn't want taxes to hit his retirement.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
I would have did it too. And we got a
And we had to fucking
Now, what I can't say- What I
waiting
can
for
say,
a quarterback
what I
like
can
him.
say is Tampa Tom and New England Tom.
Well, two different Toms.
Totally different Tom.
But that's because New England's ran like a fucking military.
Tampa Tom, that boy was hanging out.
That's the coaching, though. That's the coaching. Belichick's like a military. Everybody say that shit. When you go play for he's militant.
Yeah.
You feel me? Out here, you can play around.
Yeah, you can hang
You
out.
hang out.
You can throw the Lombardi
You,
trophy.
you can throw it. Belichick ain't going for that shit.
Was not going
Okay,
for
well,
that.
let me ask y'all this though. So you said Tom not a Buck, but he don't get a statue, but he definitely goes into the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, it's Super Bowl champ.
Okay.
What is the Ring of Honor? I don't even know what that is.
They got
When they get their
Arian.
name
Like when they
They
put
got
their
some
name in
Buck
their
out there.
jersey up top.
You know, they be
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl. Yeah,
Yeah, they put the name in their
You
jersey
want
up
a
top.
Super Bowl ring. You don't really need that, but
Man,
It's Tom Brady. He the greatest to ever do it. He got that's part of our history.
Doug Williams in there, right?
Yeah.
But would you
As
think?
long as Doug Williams in there, Tom
This
Brady.
the thing though. Would you think that the Buccaneers should, I don't think the Bucs should like retire Tom Brady's number for them.
I think the NFL should retire Tom Brady's number.
12.
Maybe like how they
The
did Jordan.
entire NFL should retire Tom Brady's number.
Because he the GOAT. But I don't think like the Buccaneers said, oh yeah, he did this much for us, we should retire his
No.
number. No, I don't know.
It's too many numbers is not retired for you to retire his number.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the whole NFL got to do that.
Yeah, but if the whole I agree, the whole NFL should retire.
Yeah, label him the GOAT. That would just like, oh, this the GOAT respect to him. Like
Jordan's
like,
number is not retired.
on most teams is retired.
Oh, but not across the whole NBA.
No, not across the whole thing.
Okay.
Nobody's number is required. Retire. I think it's only one number that nobody can't use in the league. I forgot what number it
it's like
is.
00, right?
No, you can wear 00.
Oh.
It's a certain number that can't nobody use, and I forgot why you can't use it.
Oh, I think it's 69.
Yeah, it might be. I'm
It's a
not sure.
freak.
It might be. It might
I
be.
think it's 69.
But I don't remember for sure. But I know.
I believe it's the number 69.
The only number that retired in the NBA is Magic Johnson 32 and 23.
across the whole league.
Bill Russell number 6.
It can't be 23 because LeBron wore 23.
LeBron.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's just in Chicago.
And what
Yeah, no, I mean retired across the whole league.
Whole league.
It's only one number.
A lot of people was 23.
Yeah.
I believe it's 69. I read that. I'm not sure. I could just be on some freaky ass site. But I think it's 69.
It might be.
That's
a good reason to not have a number.
Oh, no, let's talk about this. What about them dildos getting thrown on the NBA, WNBA court?
Wow for that.
That's disrespectful.
They arrested him too.
They arrested him. He's not the only person who's doing it.
That's disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. Like,
yeah, you can protest us a different way than that, man.
Yeah, man.
What are we protesting?
Feminist movement.
They're trying to get paid.
Man, trying to get paid.
But no, it's guys that's doing it.
I don't know why.
Because they're against it.
Man, leave
Whenever
the girls alone,
whenever
man.
people are for something, there's gonna be people who are against.
But why
it.
are you against it? They not doing nothing wrong.
People are just weird, but
What are
people
you against?
entitled to be weird. Like,
You're entitled to be weird.
yeah, if you want to be like, that's the world we live in. Like, think about it. Think about it for
You're
1 second.
entitled to be weird is crazy.
But aren't people entitled to be weird? Think about it for a
I
second.
don't feel like they should be.
To each his
feel like
own.
them niggas-
To each his own. To each his own. I think that.
that.
To each his own. I think that if you.
Equal time.
I think that if we're built on like freedom and that people are entitled to be weird, but go do that shit where you decide to do it at.
But
away from other
entitled to
people.
be weird and throwing dildos on the court is two totally different things.
I mean, I don't.
Kids,
That's just the way that they chose to protest, and like I said, that's weird, and they should go to jail.
Protesting shouldn't
And-
be disrespectful.
That's disrespect. But protesting to somebody is disrespectful. Even when you're on what you think is the good side,
True.
to the other people, you're disrespectful. For instance, the Confederate flag, right? You got a lot of people that say, okay, that flag is built on slavery and before segregation and all this other stuff. But you got some people that say, okay, well, I'm 15th generation American, and that's what we're built on. That's like
Granddaddy fought.
that's my granddaddy fought for that flag.
Yeah.
So in some way you're disrespectful to this side, but in that way you're disrespectful to that side. So I think people are entitled to how they feel, but it definitely should be something on how you manage that. Like throwing dildos at a WNBA game is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's lame.
Keep
Like-
your dildos at home, people.
Nah, and
I don't
feel-
agree
and
with
I feel for
everything.
Asia Wilson.
What?
Yeah, he just loves facials. I don't agree with everything in the feminist movement, but I would never be disrespectful on any platform.
The feminine, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is kind of all that is kind of crazy, but
There's a lot of stuff that's crazy.
I would like throwing dildo. That's childish. But the guy who did it was only 18 years old, so
Oh, he was
Yeah.
18?
yeah, he was a jit.
Young and dumb. Young and dumb.
He said he apologized and he was just following a stupid trend. But the reason he got arrested is because it hit somebody.
Yep.
It hit a fan.
Speaking of trends, Black. Speaking of trends, we do got the T-out. What y'all think about the T-out?
See how it's misery. People being miserable, joining other people that are miserable.
It's stupid.
To try to make other people miserable.
Black people love drama.
Not just black people, it's white people on that shit too.
I ain't see them talking about it. I can only speak on my culture.
White people on that too.
Black people love drama. And then you niggas who on the nigga T-out, that's a problem.
Hey,
Those
man.
stuff you just gotta leave to the women.
I got
There's
one.
no reason a nigga should get on the app and be like, what's the T on her? What? What are you talking about? Bruh, chill out. Imagine being married. You post your wife on a date.
And nigga said I hit that last night. I was with her last
That's
night.
a bad way to figure out that's your
Clapped
wife.
and cheese. Now, this nigga could have made up this whole story, and you at home like, bitch, you got your cheeks clapped last night,
That's a bad way to figure out your wife or either.
bruh.
Listen,
Bruh.
listen, and this is all I got to say about the T.I., bro. If you go looking for something, you're going to find something.
My grandma told me that.
If you
my
go
grandma
looking
told me
for
that.
it, you're going to find it.
You go looking for something, you
And
gonna
how,
find it.
and
then
how
just
I
to put it-
absolutely feel about relationships is like, if you want to know something about your partner, you should talk to your partner.
Correct.
You should talk to the person you're dealing with.
Communication.
And I promise you'll be able to tell if someone's lying to you or telling you the truth.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like that's just a simple way
And
to
this
put
what
it.
this is how I feel. If a nigga like taking care of home, he doing what he gotta do, man. The roof over your head, food on the table. You know what I'm talking about? You see this man going in and out of work. Like, you shouldn't waste your time looking That's like almost saying like insecurity, like this nigga doing too good.
That's exactly what it is.
He doing too good. I gotta see if he doing something wrong.
What he doing wrong?
You feel me? Like, just chill. And honestly, if a nigga is cheating on you, as long as he don't bring it to your doorstep, it shouldn't be a problem. It's because what you don't know won't hurt you. You feel me? If a nigga bring it to your doorstep, then let it be a problem. But if a nigga cheating and he never bring it to your doorstep, it'll never be a problem as long as he taking care of home.
Man,
how would you know?
One thing about it, if you with a man and you shouldn't be doing that anyway, because in my eyes, if you looking for something, you don't trust me. If you don't trust me, you don't love me. We can't have love without trust.
I disagree with that, but
you disagree with that? You think you love somebody without trusting?
I think I can.
That's lust, my
me personally.
That's lust, my
me personally. Bro, I actually talked to a girl about this shit. I need to go to counseling. I can only love you if I don't trust you.
What?
If I trust you, I can't love you.
What?
Yeah, it's backwards. It's a little weird. Hey,
sit down with somebody.
That brings us up to our first sponsor. You blog from LLC, man. If you like culture, you know, come holler at us, man. We can get you a nice little deal.
You blog. You think I need life coaching for that?
And
be honest. You think
I just want to say, I want to say this to a lot of the women out there. Like, sometimes can we agree on something? I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
No.
Do y'all think it's in human nature to want what you don't have or what you can't have?
I think that's nigga nature.
That's human nature.
I think it's nigga nature.
That's human nature. That don't got nothing to do with just black people.
I think it do.
Nah, I think that's a good question.
So that's just in human nature.
You're gonna always want more.
You always gonna want what you almost can't have, or what
you striving to get.
What you striving to get, right? So, like, in some forms, the people on these apps and going out, these people cannot even have experiences with these people that they post.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can be posting these people just wanting to find out about a person who they a fan of,
right.
Essentially, you know what I'm saying? So you got to protect yourself from. One thing about a relationship when two people join their lives together is like you got to protect that from foreign enemies. And it sounds extreme, but that's the truth. Like you're gonna have all type of dudes who see you treat your girl treating you better than she treated men before you, or people who she never gave attention to. You're gonna have women doing the same thing. So it's like, I believe that when you do want a great relationship and you want to move forward with somebody, y'all should keep things between y'all and remember that it's gonna be all type of obstacles come. People who don't agree with y'all relationship, friends. Sometimes that shit come in the form of your mama.
Yep.
Sometimes your mama or your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta protect your relationship from sometimes even your own kids.
That's why you come to your partner before you go to anybody else first.
Exactly.
If you hear anything on the outside, you ask them about it first. Cause one thing you shouldn't do, don't have me looking stupid, and I ain't gonna have you looking stupid.
Right.
So even if I do fuck up, you come to me, we sit down, we reconcile it. So if I do go out there in a bit, say something and be like, oh yeah, that's and try to say something to you, oh baby, I already know that. You ain't telling me nothing new.
And then y'all put too much stuff before God. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You going to the T app, you need to be going to God, and that's your motherfucking problem. You ain't with the church.
Amen.
You supposed to went to church. You ain't been to church in 3 years, but you go to the T app. That's a damn shame, don't you think? You ain't going to church.
Amen.
Take your ass to the T app.
And we all be forgetting that the best form of getting to know somebody is just time. Like, you really want to know about people, just spend time with them. Just get around them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, spend time.
I can only lie for so long.
Yeah, right.
I can't lie forever.
That's why you don't marry people 2 years in, bro.
Yeah.
Date, bro, for 8 years. Live with each other a couple years.
If I even date a woman that puts a time limit on engagement and marriage, it's over as soon as you give me that time limit.
For sure.
Because nobody's gonna come to can we agree on this too? I feel like I'm asking the question. Do you feel like who what's the word I'm like? Who benefits more from marriage, women or men?
Women.
I ain't never been married. I don't know.
Men don't benefit. Men really don't get any other benefits that they don't get outside of taxes.
I feel like
getting married.
I feel like, and again, I've never been married. Neither.
You've been in a long relationship.
But you've seen people married.
But what I'm saying is, right? I have seen people married.
And
what I have seen people married in a healthy marriage, a man can benefit. A man benefits.
In what ways?
But he said benefit more.
No. Guess what? No. The benefits. What is the benefits?
In a healthy marriage?
Yeah.
So I done seen a man change his whole life for his woman. And everything has elevated. See, this is what this
that was before marriage or after he got married?
After he got married.
What was the benefits that he didn't get already before marriage?
He elevated his entire life. But this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a healthy marriage.
Okay.
You got to put healthy on there.
Okay.
Because what you're talking about is a non-healthy marriage.
No, I don't care if it's healthy or not.
A healthy marriage?
Healthy or not.
Both parties are going to benefit.
How? In what ways?
Bro, a woman can elevate your entire life.
She can do that without being married. She can do that without married. She can do that without being married.
She can do that without married. But being married is sometimes what they both want. It's not about the paper. I'm talking about being with the person. A woman can elevate.
You can be with a person without being married, though. That's what I'm getting at.
What I'm saying is being married in a healthy marriage is not a detriment to the man. It's not like, oh, my life is gonna.
I didn't say that.
Go bad. Now.
I didn't say that.
So what did you
say that? I said who benefits more. I didn't never say.
So how does the woman benefit?
She gets incentivized to leave you. When she leave you,
that's an unhealthy marriage.
No, healthy or unhealthy.
You're not gonna leave a healthy marriage.
You want to know what women do? That all women do. All women have an exit plan. No matter if she's happy or not, they have an exit plan, and they get incentivized to use that exit plan.
I just think you're talking about an unhealthy marriage.
No, that's not. That's healthy or not. Healthy or not. If she decided to divorce you, which life around her, media, friends, sometimes parents, push you to leave a marriage. And when you leave a marriage, you're gonna get half of whatever a person has grown and got and earned in life, and you're gonna get half of that, right?
Okay, can I ask you a
question? And then if infidelity or you got kids, you're gonna get paid for that as well.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What if she never leaves that marriage?
Well, I'm talking
about a marriage that does, a marriage that never splits.
If she don't never leave the marriage, that's that. I'm talking about the incentive to leave, though.
Can I finish asking you my question? A marriage that never splits, what benefits does she get over the man if they never leave?
How many marriages do you know that never split?
My mom.
Against how many you know that have?
My grandma ain't never.
My grandma.
But how many you know that have? How many people you know who have been
personally? Or you talking about TV or like the internet?
Period.
Personally, most people I know that is married are still married.
Most of the people that I know who
personally. If we talking about the internet, that's different.
I don't know about the internet.
But personally, most people I know that are married are still married.
Most of the people that I know that have been in marriages.
I grew up in the church. Keep God in your life.
Most of the people that I know who have been married and been in marriages have went through divorce, or even sometimes they don't go through the divorce legally, but they split. They separate. And they still be married for 5-10 years, but they have split. And the thing that I think about marriage, this is how I look at marriage. I do think that marriage is a good thing in the covenant of God, right? But I think once you start making it a contract, then it only benefits one party. And if we're being smart and we're thinking about self-awareness and making sure that you're okay, it's not in a man's, it's not beneficial for a man to go into a marriage.
Well,
it's just not.
After 2024, the divorce rate remains 40 to 50% for first marriages, but it's steadily declined.
That's high.
That is high.
But
that's very
out of
high.
1,000 people, it says 3 divorces per 1,000 people.
But a lot of people get married when they're young. They don't wait. And then now it's frowned upon for people to get married. Which, me personally, I feel like marriage is a great thing. It just got to be the right time.
I have no problem with marriage. I think that marriage is a great thing. But I think if I was to get married, I think that I would want to get married in the Lord's house under God. But I don't want to sign no paperwork.
You want a prenup?
I don't even want a prenup. I don't want to do the legal aspects of it, because if we do the legal aspects of it, in my brain, it's almost setting yourself up for failure, because in the back of both of our brains, we're always going to have that thought. We're always going to have that thought of, okay, what happens if we part?
Y'all don't need to get married.
Yeah, if you feel that way, you don't need to get married.
But that's what
That's
If you
not
go into
everybody.
guess what? If you go into a marriage, you ask for a prenup. What are you thinking about?
Yeah, see, and that's
That mean you don't need to
we
get
talking
married.
about it.
But is it not smart to think about a prenup?
Listen,
Not.
when my
So you want to
grandmother
go
got
into it
married,
blindly?
when my grandmother got married, it was never in the back of their mind. The only thing was in the back of their mind is one of us.
Your
doctors.
grandma got married pre-modernity.
What?
Pre-modernity.
This nigga just say
Pre-modernity. That's what I'm saying. Your grandma got married when women wasn't really in the workforce, where women stayed at home, where women took care of kids.
No, my grandma had a job.
She probably did, but as the whole, as the norm, majority. Your grandma, how old was she?
93 when she passed.
Exactly. When she got
I love you for
when she got married, that's pre-modernity.
Yeah,
That's around the time where most
my
women.
grandma.
I understand.
Not my grandma, so I'm gonna tell you about my grandma.
Tell him about his grandma.
But this is what I'm saying. When you get married pre-modernity, as opposed to getting married after pre-modernity, where women are in the workforce, where women get almost the same rights that we got, because you like back then, bro. You know, only in 1994 was it started to be illegal for a man to be his wife. So before 1994, 1993, 1992, 1991, all those years, you could beat your wife legally, right?
It's called gorilla pimping.
I think that is insane.
Gorilla pimping is what fucked up the pimping game.
I don't think that's right. I'm just painting pictures. I don't think it's right. I'm not saying that's right. Please don't think that I'm saying beating on your wife is right. You feel me? But I'm just painting pictures. Before pre-modernity, you feel me? Not specific one people, two people, 20 people out of 2,000. I'm saying majority. Majority of the women before us and our parents, kind of our parents too, they really didn't work as much. They stayed home. They took care of kids. So they needed to be incentivized if they broke up, if they got a divorce, because bitch, I ain't been working. I don't know what it's like to work. I've been taking care of our kids the whole time. I don't know what the workforce is like. So when you leave me, yeah, I do need something to be able to continue life, because this has been my life. But now we in the age where women work. Almost every woman you know has a job. It's not normal for women to not have a job. It's not normal for women to stay at home all day and take care of kids. Most women are working. And it's almost because of them. They push the feminist movement to get jobs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now where you're working and I'm working. You go get what you earn, I go get what I earn. We all bring it to the house at one time. Why is it incentivized if we divorce that you get half of what I make? It don't make sense. Don't make sense because you've already been working and getting your own. So how's that make sense? So it's almost like women get way more out of marriage than men, even in a marriage. Even in a marriage, they get way more than men. We simple. We just want peace. We just want to come to the house and it's clean, food cooked, kids taken care of, shit straight. Like he said on our other episode, your head can be fucked up long as you got peace at home, right? It's not the same for them. It's not the same. They're not looking for peace. They're looking for protection and to be provided for. And the best provider and the best protector is the person that they deem more suitable for themselves.
That's some women, correct.
I agree with them, though.
But guess what?
That's what they supposed to have.
Whether you saying that, if that's going through a woman's head, and if I sit down and talk to a woman, and this is what she's saying, then we don't need to we not ready to get married.
That's what a lot of women look at marriage for, bro.
No, that's what they. That's what
A man is supposed to protect and provide.
But guess what? If you get with a woman that you know that she's not looking for that, and she's with you for you and not your money, that's why you got to think about it. If you $100 million nigga and you meet a woman that's only made $60,000 a year, you're her come up. Y'all not equal. You gotta find.
That's how they looking at it.
That's what I'm telling you. So when you get in that relationship, you get to talking to her, you gotta know that. So really, what you're supposed to be looking for is a woman on your level, a woman that y'all are equally.
That's not normal.
What's not normal?
I'll break it down for you. I'll explain it to as simple as possible. Do you think that men are more picky or women are more picky when it comes to relationships? Even just giving their body to each other. Women are way more picky. Women, normal women, mediocre women, think that they deserve top tier men. It's never I'm mediocre. I think I deserve a mediocre type man. Women don't think that way, bro.
I think it's 50-50.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Women don't think that. I promise you, I can 100% assure you.
Because I think I deserve a top tier
The
woman.
average,
And I'm a mediocre nigga.
the average woman, the average woman, mediocre woman, feels like she deserves and feels like she's supposed to have a top tier man.
So what you feel like you supposed to have?
I think that men, I don't never think about that. Men, that's not in our nature.
Nobody's mediocre.
Think from that point of view. For instance, let me ask you something. If you, let's say you make 100,000 a year, you cannot tell me you give a fuck about what Crystal makes a year. You didn't get into the relationship saying what kind of job she got. You didn't get into the relationship saying, oh, can she take care of this and that and that and that. Now you probably develop like it's better for her to have a great job. It's better for her to take it. But men don't really think like that.
Yeah, we do.
That's not our thing.
I'm gonna tell you how I think. Because when I first got with her, she was working at a job. I ain't gonna say what she was working at because it ain't my business to tell, but she worked there a very long time. And I told her, you don't want to do nothing else? See, that's how when I meet a woman and I talk to her, I want you, because guess what? You're not to say she wasn't on my level, but I know you're not making as much money on because I wasn't making what I wanted to make then.
But it didn't change your thoughts of her. It
didn't change my thoughts.
That's not how women work. Let me tell you, bro.
No,
I personally rather
if
my
she would have
woman.
been like, I'm comfortable where I am, that would have definitely changed my thought.
But she's not gonna say nothing like that.
You know,
Man,
me personally, I'm probably a little different. I want to work so hard to the point where my woman ain't gotta work. I don't want my woman to work.
Yeah, I think a lot of men's goal is that. That's a lot of men's goal.
I don't want her to work a job. I want her to make sure this house straight.
That's a lot of men's goal.
Make sure this home straight.
That's a lot of men's
goal. Because a nigga can only buy a house. A nigga can't make a home.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain to y'all. But for instance, women or like even women in the workforce who make good money. Let's say she make 100K a year. She's never dating a nigga making 30 G's. That's not gonna happen. That's why most women who make a great amount of money end up single for a very long time because they don't date underneath them. Men date underneath them easily. We don't even think about it sometimes. It's not even a thought because we're not looking for women to provide. That's not, just like you said, you ain't looking for a woman to work. You want to get to a level where she don't gotta work.
I ain't gonna lie,
I don't be looking for no job.
A woman is never looking to get to a level where she can get a man that don't work.
That's not her job.
It's not in their nature. That's what I'm saying.
Why would you want a nigga that don't work? Why would you want to be a nigga that don't
Exactly. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm explaining
I had one before.
I'm talking about the biological makeup. I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. I'm just saying women tend to date up. Men don't care if they date up, down, or whatever. Men date on how you make them feel.
I think and this is the last point we're gonna make before we go. And we probably will follow back up with this on episode. So y'all follow us. Follow us. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I think the ups are different. Like you're saying up, women date up financially. That's just true. Men date up to the point where like, if me and a woman making the same amount of money, we both making 100K, but she not taking care of nothing at home. She not cooking, cleaning. Like that's not up to me because this is like, I can make money. I don't need you to make money. You feel me?
That's what I mean.
But men date up too, but it's just not up financially.
Bro, that is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a contract is financial, no matter how you want to put it. Going to get marriage is almost in the court is almost 90% financial and built on laws. That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna say this conversation.
Why are we saving the conversation?
Next episode.
Before we get out of here though, cause we see you very passionate.
You passionate. You going in. We'll be here for the next 4 hours.
I'm trying to explain it. Like,
no, we get what you
I
saying.
feel like I ain't coming across
we get what you say.
What I'm trying to say. You feel me? And it's not normal. That's why I think that men should first off go work and earn and get to a level where they want to see themselves at before they even think about marriage. And then in marriage, you need to be protecting yourself because people aren't who they say they be a lot of times, bro. Women will go into relationships with exit plans in mind. We don't normally put exit plans in mind. So we need to think about that.
That's the individual.
We need to think about that. I'm talking about the majority. I'm not talking about individual. I'm talking about the majority. Most men don't date women because of how much money they make.
But that's
not even on our mind.
That's their fault though.
Most men date women or attracted to women because of physical,
you look
sex,
at them,
physical.
That's nothing though.
That's not how women look at men.
That's not, and that's how some men don't look at women like that, bro.
Some. Majority, I'm talking about majority. Majority women don't look at men like that.
The majority
women look at men safety, stability. That's what be on their brains.
Yeah,
that's
when
what
you look at a woman
most of the time.
Look for nurturing, loving. Somebody that's gonna take care of you, gonna feed you when you sick.
Exactly, that's two different things.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a woman for
that's
no
two different things.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, bro, one thing about me, bro, Yo Gotti said this shit in the song, bro. I'm taking real over bad any day. I don't care how good you look. How you gonna be real?
How you gonna make me feel?
How you gonna make me feel, bro?
I ain't looking for a woman for
guess
no
what
money.
I'm gonna tell you? You talking about that's how
I don't care about no money. I make money.
Men don't care if they date under them. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not finna, if I'm with you, but we gotta come up together. I ain't know I'm finna just be, cause I can do that on my own.
That's you.
I know.
How many men you know who date women who
I don't know, cause I'm in people business like that, but I'm speaking from me. And I know niggas like me that's gonna do that too.
How many examples? Let me change the phrasing. How many examples do you have that you know that men and women have a relationship and the man makes more than the woman? It's normal. That's like how it goes damn near.
Conversation with a man. One thing I do know is my granddaddy took care of my grandma. But guess what? My grandma was still doing her thing, real estate license, and still take care of her mama. She was still doing her shit on the back end. So they both bringing something to the table. If you ain't bringing that to the table, and you just look good, man, I'm just gonna drip you, baby, and going on about my business.
For shit.
Me too, but
why are we?
That's literally all. Women live life a lot on easy mode. Sometimes that's all they got to bring to the table.
That's what they supposed to do.
That's all they got to bring to the table is
women are supposed to live on easy mode.
You're different. I'm not saying that. You
shit supposed to be hard. That's how it is.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying most of the time, that's all a woman got to bring to the table. It's things that looks, like you just said. Look, all you want to do is look pretty. You know how many niggas take bitches that just look pretty, don't do shit?
Yeah, that's they dumb ass.
And it's normal. It's like a normal thing. It's like it ain't like, oh, you doing that? That's weird. But if it was the other way around, it'd be very fucking weird.
And guess what? I feel like
so you need to protect yourself from that.
Come from your household.
How many times you looked at like and let's say you use the media. How many times these famous people, these people with all these multi-million dollars and stuff like that, they marry bitches and then they getting divorced in like 1 and 2 years.
Yeah, media
bitch just fooled him. The whole time we like, oh, he dumb. But that nigga got fooled. He thought that was a good person. That person came off as a great person to do this with.
And that stuff like that.
And then you got a lot of women do that to niggas.
That media shit not even real life, though.
2 years, you don't know nobody in the first 2 years.
That media shit not even real life to me. Like, I don't
even know who you dealing with, bro. Don't get married in no 1 or 2, 3 years. It took 4 years to get through high school. You telling me I need to marry a bitch in not in 4 years?
All I'm saying, I think men should do a better job at protecting themselves, bro.
That means, you know what you gotta tell them to do? Stop getting on Instagram, double tapping the big fat ass and the big titties, and guess what? Because that's all she
actually get to know a person.
Get to know her. Stop DMing.
Get to know a person.
Yeah. What you doing today? How was your day? What's your mama name?
Yeah. Get to know a person. Meet a person mama. Meet a person daddy. See how she was raised. Yeah, don't marry her because she a bad bitch.
Because she a bad bitch. Yeah,
with that being said, bro, that's the first episode of season 2, Old Fashioned, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all our shit. If you fuck with us, we appreciate you. If you don't fuck with us,
subscribe.
we don't really give a fuck.
We'll see y'all back here next week.
Let's get it.
Yo.